Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I've been sitting on this particular recommended build for a while now. So, I believe this was a non-Misfits idea on my Discord channel, and the idea was to build a run that's essentially you becoming the dragon. So what we have is the, obviously, Severin Slash to mimic Claws, Searing Blaze to mimic Dragonfall, because Dragonfall, and Flame Breath to mimic Flame Breath. And finally, Bracers of the Beast, because I have no idea. This is his build, not necessarily mine. The one difference that I'm making between my version of it and his is that because I have a lot of things here that actually benefit quite a bit from a little bit of critical hit bonus, I am going to be going in with the I believe it's Hope. Yep, I'm going to be going in with the Hope robe instead of the Rule robe, because Rule, even though I like it, does not do this particular build justice. Now, the one big problem that I'm seeing with this build is that it doesn't have a lot of synergy. I mean, case in point, we have a build where everything is kind of designed around keep away, except for the basic where you want enemies to be close. I don't know, it's just a really awkward run. Give me that pewter bracelet. We're gonna make ourselves powerful. But again, that doesn't really seem to factor properly because Severin Slash really doesn't get many benefits from you having high attack power. So, I don't know, I guess we'll see how things work out. I didn't intend to come out as being so negative on the run, but yeah, just especially in comparison to the way that I normally play, this just doesn't seem to have a lot going for it. But we'll see, maybe I'm wrong. Also, having a Dragonfall-based run with no other dragon to go along with it feels really awkward. Like, I'm not really 100% sure how that's going to work out. Now, in my head, I'm going, it probably won't work out, but I don't want to think like that because I'm trying not to be a super negative Nancy. There's really not a whole lot here that's doing anything for me. But if we do that, that'll at least give us a little bit more survivability. Survivability, of course, always an important aspect of any run. So far so good. I'm not like absolutely hating the run or anything. I just feel the run is awkward. It doesn't have a very strong identity. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, it's not really a Dragon Run. Bleh. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that there's very little synergy between the Arcanas being used. The idea of going for heavy damage, like with the original idea of using the Rule Robe, kind of flies in the face of both the dash and the basic. Though, to be fair, the dash is really just supposed to be a retreat option. I really don't want the Bewitching Glue, so I'm not going to take it. And with everything being either mid to close range, you kind of have to wade into enemy fire to get things done. So I'm hoping to find something that works just a little bit better with what I've got. I'm probably going to take the Stygian Turtle Shell, but I want to see what else is available. Yay! I get to level up the dash that doesn't do anything. So, what that's doing is essentially creating... Okay, I am going to want Arc Sphere, actually. Because I can use that to keep enemies at bay. And if I'm going to be running a build that's mostly about close range damage anyway, let me use something that'll keep enemies preoccupied. So now the next thing I'm going to need is to level that up. Yeah, I don't know about any of these. Yeah, I just don't know. Alright, let's try to get a little extra coin before moving on. Oh, first bit. As promised, I am doing this run after work. means that your boy is a little sleepy. This item just shows up everywhere. Like every run, it's like, oh hey, how would you like that? And it's like, okay, I'm a sucker for more money, why not? Yes, I'm prepared for you to take less damage from everything I do. That would also explain why I'm a little quiet right now. So apologies for that. I know quiet me is boring me, but at the same time, I'm also my brain is not firing on all cylinders. So try to be a little patient with me. Okay, so Ice Spear is definitely not what I want to hold on to. Both set. Not only does do both the twins and Freya resist it, but Freya's mobs won't even be affected by the freeze aspect of it, so... God damn myself. Please go away, thank you. That actually worked out pretty nicely. So, I'd say right now we're on a kind of so far so good scenario, but I am thinking pretty soon I'm going to need that upgraded Arc Sphere. Because that is just going to make everything so much better. Okay, that was embarrassing. Alright, so it's working out so far. Cecil wanted to say hello. Though again, he's probably just upset that I'm not playing with him. Please die, thank you. Alright, Nocturne is there to lend us a helping hand, and... you know, there's a good possibility I'll give him something. I am liking the idea of Bolt Claymore. Alright, so, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and give him Arc Sphere and see what we get in return. to grab that. And then we'll grab Bolt Claymore, as I promised I would. Alright, so actually having another dragon to function with Dragonfall is real nice. And I see myself a lovely token of health that I will definitely want to take. Well, why not the Token of Doom? You know you want Crimson Clover. I do. But if you'll also notice, my health is not exactly in a great position right now. So, I think I'm going to take the Token of Health not only for the free relic, but also for the free heal. There we go. That was a beautiful fight. Followed by a stupid fall. Man, I'm just nailing it right now. Alright, not bad. What are we looking at right now? Plus 7.4. This is actually doing something now. That's actually pretty nice. I love it. It's meaning that both the Dragon Dive and the Shattering Strike are actually worth something now. Not that they weren't before, just saying. And on the point of the starting relic, if you're good with the Braces of the Beast, I can absolutely see that being a fantastic starting relic choice. That was awful of me. I personally would have just started with either Analytical Monocle or some sort of damage improvement, like probably just Amulet of Sundering, something along those lines. Yeah, not bad, but not great either. But also keep in mind my playstyle. I'm a very aggressive player, so for me, attack ups essentially are defense ups. Lame. Is the way I view it. The quicker I can get rid of the enemies on screen, the less damage I'm going to be taking in the long run. So I prefer a playstyle, and many of you already know this, but I'm essentially I'm explaining for the new people and the people who may have forgotten. I am the sort of player that just likes to roll with high movement speed and damage options. I tend to use my high movement speed and mobility as my defense. So, Bracers of the Beast is actually very antithetical to the way that I like to play, because the way that I like to play involves a lot of dodging and quick movements. And, of course, Jump Arcana. Why did I think that would reach them? Alright, so according to the idea that this is supposed to be like a dragon, what type of dragon are we at this point? Well, ooh, I definitely want that. I think the best way to describe what we are at this point is some form of gold dragon. That's about the only way I can account for both the fire breath and the other odd magic. You may have that. Oh, baby. Okay, so we definitely have a high damage run, which, again, kind of antithetical for the starting relic, but everything else is working out well, so... I'll only complain about 100 more times about it throughout the rest of this run. You have my word. Okay, well, this I just don't need. Now I can see the... Hold on, is that... Huh. Must have missed a spot when I was cleaning my monitor this morning. Now, I can very much see the Bracers of the Beast working just fine for people who have a more stand your ground mentality. I'm just not that guy. Some people prefer the stand your ground mentality. I prefer the catch you if you can mentality. And you know, it's been working for me so far. But that once again explains another part of what makes this game so interesting, is that there are playstyles that cater to all sorts of players. If you're not comfortable running the catch me if you can playstyle, you can always run the heavy defense playstyle. You can be the tanky boy. You can be Mr. McMuscles. Or you can be the swift, speedy assassin, or you can not know just how much knockback you have with Ice Spear. Alright. Chess Knights. Interesting. Oh yeah, let me switch this up. Okay, definitely need that upgraded, but I mean it's doing good so far. Oh, never mind, we don't need it upgraded. We just need a better Arcana. Give. And don't get me wrong, I love both Claymore, but Bouncing Surge is going to be, at least in my opinion, the better endgame choice. Excellent. There you go. Now I'm feeling a little bit better prepared. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with my playstyle, I'm definitely Mr. Combo-centric. I am all about speed and control, which means one of the things that I really like out of my Arcana, and those of you who know my playstyle, say it with me, consistency. There's very little that I can't stand more than Arcana that are really inconsistent in their methods. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, good lord, that was embarrassing. Chrono Glove is doing a great job here. And to elaborate on the reason why I'm still continuing the floor, even though for the most part things are finished, is I like to make sure that I have more money for the next floor. Actually, that will be useful. And there's that. I know it decreases my cooldowns, but also makes it so I don't get my signature as fast. The question is, do I feel that's worth it? Yes, I do. I apologize. I know that I typically like to hold on to things that the run suggester put in the run, but I've got to be honest. I'm pretty sure that Bracers of the Beast has done nothing since this run started. I think I got 3 good guards out of it so far, and that's about it. Also, if you're wondering why I decided to slam my face into that fireball, I keep thinking I have Chaotic Rift. Ow. There we go. So I have to keep reminding myself, Chrono Gloves is great for charge basics. However, it does create the issue of it's hard to stand still when your charge basic also involves a lot of movement. Okay, where do I need to go? Over here. Okay, I'm starting to get a little thrown off by the Chrono Glove here. It's one of those things I'm going to hold on to because I'm supposed to have it, because I have a charge basic, but it is making me feel a little awkward. Okay, let me see here. Alright, now I need to find Anders because I can really use a health potion. Actually, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? Again, this isn't what you're supposed to do. Because if you have a charge basic, you should have the Chrono Glove, but screw it. It's throwing me off. Nope, just need that. There we go. Also, how much does the luxury handbag? 15. It's actually not bad. Excellent. I do not care about Whimsical Explodium. I'm just going to leave that there. That did not work out nicely. Oh, come on. Alright, that could have gone better. But, we still won. Just took some embarrassing damage partway through it, that's all. Oh my god, can I not suck for a minute, please? There we go. Alright, so in the long run, we got plus 20 there. Love it. And that'll change when I get more health. Plus 15, plus 12. Alright, looking good. And I'm now kind of wondering why I even bothered to... why I even bothered to pick up the wallet. I didn't even use it. Yeah, well, some reason will probably come to mind. Also, why are you selling me the Enhanced Ice Spear? I already have the Enhanced Ice Spear. Alright, so you losing your mind? There we go. Look at that heavy damage. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, I just need to get one more solid hit. There we go. And that's victory! That's right, never challenge a dragon. I mean, there are, of course, times when you do want to challenge a dragon, but in general, don't challenge a dragon. Alright, so just a little bit of transparency. What caused me to think back on this recommendation that I didn't do originally is the idea that the band Trivium just came out with a new album, In the Court of the Dragon. Now, those of you who are just kind of steeped in metal circles, you already know that this album is getting incredibly good reviews, and I will echo the sentiment. I love that album. So, if you're curious as to whether or not it's worth a try, it's worth a try. Go listen to the album. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm so sleepy, so I'm gonna go get some rest now. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your continued support. If you could, drop me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out the polls that I currently have running. One of them is about which element of Basic Arcana I should do for the Arcana Spotlight series. The other one is about Wizard of Metal, the show where I build a theme run based around the meanings of the lyrics of the songs that I'm reviewing, and also talk about the history of those songs. It's been a lot of fun for me, and I've learned a lot of interesting things, and I hope you guys have too. So, that's it for me. Again, thank you for sharing some of your free time with me. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you